Okay. Let's see. Am I missing anything? We're sitting, we're waiting. Oh, gotta make sure we don't forget to turn on the vertical stream this time. Can't forget that. That's silly. Who forgets to turn on that vertical stream? I really wish YouTube had an easier way of doing this. Like, I know they got the whole hey, it's like you can flick this button and you can automatically do a shorts feed and all that. And, you know, that's cool and all. It's just the way they do it is like so basic and boring. Like, I can't, like, I don't know. I feel like they could easily do a better job, and they just like, yeah, well, it's like just put it on shorts, it'll be fine. Who cares? All right, yeah, let's go ahead. We'll start here. What is up, my kings, my queens, and my Jedi masters in between, or should I say Sith lords? Because if you missed last episode, you missed Cal kind of crashing out a little bit and dabbling in the dark side just a smidgen. I'm wondering if we're going to get a dark side, light side kind of choice here coming up. And if that comes up and one of the choices is murder Bode, we're murdering Bode.
Don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he?
You are right.
Okay, Cal. We got no Bode. We got no compass. Now tell me the
But if you end up
truth,
enjoying
I
the
can
content,
take it.
definitely drop a like and a sub. They'll let me know I'm doing a good job. They'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job.
You know where I've left it.
Then you get to see more content like this.
If the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
Some more Souls-like content,
This isn't just the last goodbye.
more retro content,
There is another way to reach Tanalor. Activate the array
and more fan-made Pokemon
and
games.
align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
There's a control center here. If we align the arrays, we can create a flight path through the abyss.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want me to fly the Mantis through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200-year-old tech?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's exactly what Grease's response was gonna be. He's like, okay, sure, why not? Fuck it. All right, well, either way, we get an achievement, and let's see how hard this can be. Oh yeah, I should probably actually pick our destination, right?
What's our next destination?
Okay, apparently it's back to Kobo. Which, you know, fair enough.
How can we be sure this experiment's gonna work anyway?
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss, and then fly through?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
easy peasy.
Time to land. Get up here.
Kobo once more. Wonder if possibly for the last time. Oh, good. We're back in our normal outfit. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't gonna make me change, I probably honestly wasn't gonna. Just for shits and giggles. All right, where do you? Oh, I'm guessing blocked path because I need explodey bots. Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't think I ever realized that there was an electrical shooty box over here. Ooh. So yeah, so it says it's like right. Oh, do you actually like expect me to? Oh wait. Oh, can I climb up there? Is that a thing? Like,
Got a dial in the shot.
hmm. Oh, do I need to maybe move the one bip? Maybe. Because I have been wondering what was the point of the little doodad over here. And maybe it's that I need... no, maybe that's not it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, when as soon as it zoomed in a bit, I was like, oh, maybe I can squeeze through here. No. Huh. Alright, now the next question is, am I missing something? For a second there, I thought I was like, oh, it's like the yellow line. That might mean something. No, that's just where I came from. So it says puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. Okay, so wait, that's a puzzle? Oh, so can I come over to here? Does that raise up the majiggy? Didn't seem like it, but did it like do something down here? Not like it opened up any like windows or anything. Like I felt like I heard something click. Might have been those. Does it matter like which side I put it in? Does it only work on... It only works on the one side. It's not like I can go over that way. So theoretically, it's like I gotta pick one or the other. But maybe it's more of a like... Once I can figure out how to get into... Like actually shoot the thing. Yeah, because that looks like it's like solidly boarded up. Cool, I've earned some points. There's no way that it wants you to like try and snipe it in there. Okay, how in the world does this puzzle work? Because clearly door, but you're gonna need electricity, and that opens that opens this door, and then this is what conducts the electricity. But how do you get in there to actually do anything with the electricity? Or am I going too high up? Maybe I'm trying to aim too high, even though it definitely looks like the thing is. Okay, wait, hold on. Did I see... I could have sworn I just saw a button prompt for like a... for like a lift or a pull down. Okay, I'm not going to devote too much more time to this, but I'm curious. There's no way it's like a. There's no way it's like such a precise shot, right? There's definitely something I'm missing. It's just the problem is I don't know what. It's not like I need to come from like down in here. Which like I can easily shoot through this. Just I'm not seeing any way how that's like beneficial to be able to shoot through this like one hole. It's not like I can get like a crazy angle. It's not like I get an angle from back here. I don't get like a... There's no pull, there's no push. I guess maybe I haven't been trying to pay attention to this. Maybe like you start here for some reason and it affects the other? I don't see anything in there that like screams do this and it'll take care of himself. It's just more so of, haha, I'm teasing you. Yeah, I got no idea. There's something I'm missing, but I can't figure out what. Alright, with that being said, oh, over here? Weren't we there not that long ago? Where are we at right now? Here, so we want to go that way? Yeah, I think there's one of the little electrical locked chests over here. So I guess that'll be interesting at least. Oh, is this another thing that I haven't been able to get into? Locked from the other side. Ooh, scuba!
No, Pods. There's only Carl.
Gotta talk to scuba.
Short greeting, lad. I'm always on edge when fishing for the finger-licked garpon.
What a name.
Love scuba.
Fierce as they come. But that doesn't deter the poachers. The poor garpon, despite its rarity, is a delicacy for the black of heart and the rumbly of belly. In we go!
Get it, scuba. Yeah, no one can hide from scuba. Finger lip garpin.
Ah, did you see that beauty? 2 plump fins, a fine complement of glands, a scrumptious varicose tongue.
Fishing on an empty stomach, Scuba?
Hey, I can't succumb to the passions of the stomach. The garpon must live. I'd better get me mind off it. Spin your tail.
Yeah, tell me everything.
Oh, you wish to hear of a time on the grapnel with the crew of the dread Captain Wanya Quet?
One
Let's hear it.
Aye. My tenure began with quite a bump. The moment the grapnel hit orbit, her klaxons began to sing. A barrack ship full of lawful types swam out to the stars and hailed us. What be the meaning of this? Growled our captain. We're simple fisher folk. Your transponder code's still a different tale, came the reply. You be standing on stolen property, you do.
Ooh.
Ah, you've rightful caught us, said the captain. Come on aboard, and I'll surrender what was stolen. But scarcely had the lubbers set boot on the deck of the grapnel, when wham! The captain's harpoon skewered them like a quailfish on a spit. Now you can't do that when you're running line, can you? Said the captain to me, grinning in his foulsome way. I'm sorry to say that I picked up the harpoon that black day. For years, I did not toss a fish back into the sea when I caught her. Well, that is until... blubbered you to death. I'll continue my tale soon, lad.
Okay. I feel like that's one thing that I 100% want to do is I want to get everything that Scuba has to offer. Alright, so that is locked. I'm assuming I need to get on top of this thing. Alright, let me go grab one of our chickens. We grab a chicken, they might be able to help us get on top of that. Oh, have I never got... I could have sworn I got into there. Or was I never able to actually, like, figure that part out? Yeah, because I remember getting on top here. But I don't remember actually doing anything more. Ooh, new seat. Nice.
Let's go.
Because it was like...
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. It's because I needed that. BD1 material, unique metal. Hello? Game? Game, come on. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that.
Here we go.
Okay, so nothing to do with that. It's literally just coming in through here. Interesting.
All right. Let's look.
List of grievances.
Interesting.
Could open that up. Oh, what's this? I don't know if you could call this a shortcut necessarily, but I guess we'll find out.
Great find.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not trying to parry that. I was literally just like, okay, I need a little bit more light. Go, light source mode on lightsaber and just nope, parry. So that worked out. That worked out really well. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could just force push that open.
Look at that. I wonder how long this has been here.
Where the crap am I gonna show up?
Once we're out of here, first thing is paying a visit to Dome and Dendra. You hear that? Oh no! Run! Go!
Nah, I didn't get in a fight. Oh. Wait. No, I don't know where this... At least I don't think that I know where this is at. Yeah, no, I couldn't know where this is at because I would have easily picked this up. New perk. Oh my god, I've been waiting on it. Okay, I thought it was weird that we could only get the one perk slot. Oh. Okay. Ow. Okay, is there any... Ooh, do I actually need to go down there? I might need to go down there. Because I think this just takes us back to, like, the beginning, and we can go back up to the... Yeah, I think we can just go back up to the saloon from here. So, I guess real quick, like... Because that's where we, yeah, that's where we fell down when we originally found the gyro. I was gonna say, I don't think we even got a chance to really do anything over on this side. So
Guess. More prospecting.
this over here should be...
Is there anyone on Kobo who isn't digging for scraps?
Ooh, okay. This is something completely that I don't know about. Okay. Alright, what kind of shenanigans are you gonna make me deal with? Oh, oh, I was about to say. Oh, I disagree. Nope. Okay, it didn't. Like, that gave me, like, 0 time to interact, not interact, but, to react. What? Hello? Oh, I was trying to dash, but it already activated the whole grab a hold of. Okay. Kind of wish they had a little bit more grace when it came to the... Like, when BD would activate the... Oh, do I need to, like, make my way back to that? Oh, okay. Because that did not seem like I needed to, like, really be there. Oh god, that went so fast. I didn't think it was... Okay. Okay, did not take my double jump. Cool, thank you, game. Oh, okay. Again, just give me my double jump. I don't feel like it should be that hard to do. Oh. Okay, now the buttons are just not wanting to work with me. That's cool. Okay, that's me thinking that I need to overcorrect. Why does it not want to give me the double jump anymore? Darn. I was too busy changing the camera angles. Okay, don't... You're like right there, Cal. Come on. I feel like this is just mechanically stupid. Okay, just not gonna dash through the green. That's fine. Like, it does not give you enough time to figure out where you need to, like, turn and go there. Like... Again, double jump. I'm pressing A twice. Jump twice. Oh, okay. Oh, so interesting. Oh, I think I might understand what it wants me to do now. I essentially need that one, two. Okay, again, no double jump. Damn. Okay, so all right. I want to get to the very end. Oh, why did it catch me that time? No. Okay. Again, no double jump. Why would you double jump? It's not like a commonly used mechanic in this game or anything like that. Okay, just, you know, dashing right into the green. That's fine. Not like I'm supposed to be able to dash, like, directly through the green or anything. I would love to know how I was able to just make it like up there in time. Was that just like insane like RNG luck that like that never should have happened in the first place, or like 'cause I don't think I've been doing anything different. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Heck this puzzle. Heck this puzzle.
All right, that did it.
All that for a skill point. Okay. Sure, why not? Scuba? Scuba! So that's why I was able to come down here. Ooh, and there's a box down here? Okay, apparently I just missed a whole mess load of stuff down here. Or, I guess I didn't necessarily miss a mess load of stuff down here. It's just more so of like, the game kind of forces you not to come down here.
Isn't it a little dark down there for fishing?
A true fisher doesn't rely on the sun to do the seeing. A true fisher fishes with the mind. Sink your eyes on this.
Barbed hookfish. Okay.
You're asking yourself, how in the deep did old Scuba know where the fishy was hiding? And what you don't know is that the barbed hookfish always travels northward.
Yeah. Always?
How does it always travel north?
Well, you see, north, it's a relative, fine, I bumped into it on my way down. But a true fisher knows that a pocket full of luck is more important than some cod migration pattern. Now for a story. If you
Poor Scuba, I called his ass out.
Aye. So we return to my time on the grapnel. Against the protestations of my heart, I forsook the rod and line for the harpoon. For years, we trawled the outer rim, spearing every fish that happened across our path. Talented as I was, I speared more fish than the rest of the crew. Put together, fool as I was, I didn't have the wisdom to be ashamed. The dread Captain Wanyak Wet took notice. He showered me in brevets, gave me the best of catches, and scarcely a year after I left Sakavi Tar, I became his first mate. Shortly after my promotion, we were on our way to Manan to sell the carcass of a gooberfish. But, wham! Just as we dove out of hyperspace and the great ocean world streaked into view, so did she. The most glorious creature I'd ever beheld. A whale of marvelous proportion. But swimming through Manan's orbit like it was nothing but an easterly current back home. I was transfixed.
No kidding. How close did you get?
Funny you should ask. I didn't have long to set my eyes abulge before we crashed headlong into her. The grapnel bounced off her like chum off flotsam. We plummeted down to the ocean, sundering the grapnel on the sea floor, where a gang of pirate quarren were holed up. The filthy Zephyrs. We swam out to the riven hull and found ourselves surrounded by quarren, demanded all manner of things, including our bounty of fish. So, away we swam, Captain Wet, the crew, and myself. But, blind as we were at such depth, we shortly ran into a dead end, finding ourselves surrounded by quarren. Find me again, and I'll continue the tale.
Alright, I think I technically have to find him like 2 more times or something like that. Actually, hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that that right there was gonna be like a pick it up kind of scenario. But there is there we go. I was gonna say, there is clearly something deeper down here. Doors
That's
locked.
not moving.
Okay, interesting. Where the heck could that go? So many skill points. Okay, so we like full on have him in like in this area, and then it looks like there's several scans. Interesting. Huh. And I'm glad I at least came over here to check the glow. Alright, so I guess we're good to come back up to here. Now that I'm no longer full-on squirrel braining.
Let's stop for
Oh
a
yeah,
moment.
let's check our slot situation. Yeah, because now we got 5. Because I'd like the block meter damage. I'm not sure if I want that. I think there was like a 3 that I wanted, right? Minimum force regen. Oh, deals extra damage after 2. No, I don't switch to lightsaber stances. Ooh, using slow also refills some life. That's pretty good. Gain more experience. I mean, I guess I'm not like, I feel like that would have been good earlier on, but as of right now, it's kind of meh. I think using slow giving me the life regen's probably good. I think that's probably the way to go. If somehow I can get 2 more, I'll definitely take centered. But I think using slow to heal me is pretty nice. Alright, was that all from just this thing? Or did I... Because I found scuba. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember how I got over there. A grapple point? Oh, okay, I know what that's for. Open path? The hell does that all lead to? I mean, I guess that's all... You know what, I'll worry about that later. I'm squirrel braining here. It's like I need to stop and just focus on going where I need to go. Also, purple chicken. Hey, buddy. I think the only thing that I want to kind of squirrel brain on now is I want to because I don't, because that looks like it's down inside, so I think I do want to go there, but I'm fairly certain that there is a electrical, yeah, this thing. Oh, right. This game's not cool in the sense of I put down the beacon and it'll actually be like, oh, hey, here's the thing. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. I'm here to open up a chest. Plus, I think there's also a teleporty dealy. Not a teleporty specifically, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that thing. I want to go through there. Okay. Got another grippy for my little murder pistol. Okay, maybe it's supposed to be from the other side so I can get up to there. So does that mean there's one of those things around here? Come at me, guys. Just coming through.
Leaving unauthorized.
Is that not one of... Oh, hey.
You'll be sorry. You will regret that.
Alright, you're gonna help me.
Error. Relinquish your weapons.
Are we good? Ah, okay. So then I hit that. That opens this up. And then would you really call this a shortcut? Swooper legs, nice. I don't know if you'd call this a shortcut. Feels kind of weird to call it a shortcut if you ask me.
Opening fire.
Okay. At least getting some more explorating done. Alright, so if that's... I mean... hold on.
Jump! Found another shard.
Oh, nice. Oh, actually, wait, yeah. I might need you again. Well, the game just crashed, so that's fun for me. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was running kind of off. I mean, in all honesty, that's fair, because like I never like full on shut down the game. It's always like it does the quick restart, so I can only imagine how rough that is for the Series S. Sometimes that's what you get for convenience. Jedi Survivor. Waiting for it to load because I can't just hit start and skip all of this. I'm hoping it at least saved right after I opened the thingamabob. That'd be nice. Souls-like games are usually pretty good about saving pretty regularly. Okay, did it spawn me here because that was just the nearest, like, start point? Or is that where it's, like, literally leaving me off?
We'll get around faster now. You got it.
Yeah!
I am constantly ready for combat. Then remain in that state. Enemy in area of operation.
You're trying to shoot me. Okay, so I do need to. Okay. Alright, if you're gonna have. Okay, I did not think he was gonna like travel that much distance.
Lack accuracy. Stop your resistance.
Okay, guys, one at a time.
Need help.
I have you now. Move in and attack.
Jesus Christ. Okay, alright, we'll rack up death there. Oh, I just realized my death counter's not on. Let me... Boop, alright, 39. 39. Mostly due to the fact that I was rushing instead of just, you know, taking care of enemies like I should. Let's try this again. Like, I get those robots are supposed to be like a little bit tougher than. Okay, so I just got really screwed on like RNG or something because I was gonna say I don't remember there ever being like a hammer bro and two like high level droids like that. Oh, did I accidentally like turn it off? Alright, so then we come over here. I'm sure that's not related to us, right? You know what? Y'all have fun. There you go. Now I'll have two cool roller droids with me. Yeah, there. Nice. First things first.
Come on, Neko. Up. More priorite.
I'm fairly certain that this will work. Oh, man. My roller droids are like, we're not waiting around for you. We're gonna go murder. Oh, am I supposed to, like, fall from up there? That might be what it wants me to do.
Easy, Neko. Here we go.
Ayo, Mojo! How's it going? How is your Tuesday? Ooh, gotta gather some jiggies to unlock a new world? Hell yeah. At some point in time, I'll end up replaying, Banjo-Kazooie / Banjo-Tooie. Both absolutely wonderful games. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's to jump up. Okay, so it's jump up to here, then slide over here. Free priority.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Okay. I understand now. Alright,
Ready, BD?
Now, I was editing not horribly long ago, like yesterday, day before, something like that. Oh, actually, this might be one of the places I was thinking of. Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, there is... Gonna say, there's one of, like, I think there's multiple of these.
Yeah.
Leave my chicken alone. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I was gonna say, my friend? Not my friend. Alright, run away. I don't want to deal with you at this moment. There we go. Bad bugs. Bad bugs. Okay. Where did... Okay, how did you not get caught in any of those wild swings that I was doing? Oh, that did not pull what I thought it was gonna pull. Okay, so those are a little bit too strong to pull, which that's fair. That means I feel like that makes sense. Oh. Oh. No? Oh. This is not what I wanted at all. Nope, you die. Okay.
That was no ordinary droidica.
No, no, it's not. Legendary enemy defeated. Let's go. Hello, I have a question for you. Do you think Keanu Reeves... I feel like you've asked this before. If not, I feel like someone else has asked this. And yeah, I think Keanu Reeves would do good in just about any role that he gets put in. I don't know Darth Raven well enough as a character overall to like get a full gauge of, you know, who could possibly do well as him. But like, if I had to put my money on, like, if someone gave me a list and someone was like, hey, Keanu Reeves, I'm like, yeah, sure. Keanu Reeves has a wide range. I believe in his acting chops. Also, yeah, two orange lightsabers. Orange is my second/third favorite color. First is blue, and then it's a tie between yellow and orange. It often flips back and forth, but I guess I think like 7 times out of 10, 6 times out of 10, I'd probably pick orange. Okay, well, I'm glad we came through here and explored everything. Little boss fight, little rewards. I'm feeling pretty good about that. But how's it going, Paul? How is your Tuesday? Now the real question is, will I ever remember any of this? Well, not remember any of this, but more so, like, do I remember where any more of those, I guess, green doors are? Because, yeah, they're not really, like, really showing off, and it's like, okay, cool, there's a... Yeah, so that's, like, just showing open paths and whatnot. Okay, so I guess I'm... Yeah, I think the biggest issue is, like, I'm realistically never going to actually, like, 100% this game.
Mount up.
Not necessarily because I don't want to, but more so of I'm probably never going to have the time to. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. Sorry, sometimes I forget what channel. It's all good. Like I said, like, there's a chance that you already came in and said that. There's also a fair chance that someone asked the same exact question, because I feel like that's probably a question that, like, a lot of people think of when it comes to
Just
Star
reached the
Wars.
Control center. I'll let you know if I run into any trouble.
Welcome. I am Centauri Kree, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turgle?
Maybe not Turgle.
Actually, yeah, no, that's actually kind of fair. As much as I love Turgle, I don't know if I would trust him with an important job like this. Oh, right. I remember. Oh, yeah. And it's like a lot of these were red, but now only 2 of them? What am I missing? Rest, skill. Because I think we... Oh, yeah. Everything's all red now. Let's see. Soaring lift. Hold R and Y to lift your targets as well as nearby enemies. Hold R, press the larger radius, greater effect. We got... You know what? Give me better pushies. I love a good push. Ooh, I can start pushing big boys. Okay. Parry push. Right trigger right before an enemy attacks to send them flying. Okay. I'll take another version of parry. I'm assuming that won't necessarily work on bosses, but I mean, I guess we can see. Yeah, I have no idea what I would need to do for those. Oh.
Purge troopers. What are they doing here?
Face me, coward! The master would be disappointed. Press forward. I will make you suffer. Nazareth, you will perish. Enough of this. Your lackey. I will not lose.
Alright, we all good? Everybody dead? Yeah? Oh, cool, more.
Are you prepared to fight, Jedi? You cannot escape. I need to reload. This is some fight.
Just come here.
Come back and fight.
Oh, we're low on the old force. I'm assuming this is gonna be like an entire onslaught that's gonna make me want to use my alt and just go full dark mode, right? And that's what's going on. Okay, wow, that worked out really well.
I have been hit. You have weakened.
Help, please!
I am hit.
Alright. Cool, skill point. More? Okay, there it is.
Stim here! Buddy!
Okay. More? Still? Are we gonna get all... Ow. Alright, if you're not gonna come down, I'm at least gonna come to you. Have you? Doesn't really show. Okay. Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Little help? They were waiting for us. Maybe Bo told them we were coming.
Okay, that was literally... Okay. Oh, okay, so they were just... Okay, I understand what's going on now. Okay, just want to double check real quick, make sure there's nothing hiding in these rooms up over here before I go to the actual array. Hopefully nothing big's gonna be coming out anytime soon.
This looks promising. All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them. They
Okay.
must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that was gonna be a stim,
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
a stim boost.
Huh. You gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
God, it's bright. Man, this window is dusty. Someone needs to clean it. Do I interact with that? I'm gonna say I do.
Controls must be elsewhere.
Oh. I didn't see that. There's a button here to press. Oh yeah, Z.
Z.
Z could stay here.
Made it.
Breeze informed me you were in need of assistance, so here I am.
That's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan.
That's one way to put it.
Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
Yeah.
We're your master.
For your master. Destination unlocked. Tanalor. Into the abyss. Alright. Off to Tanalor. Confront Bode.
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy.
So is Bode like the final boss? Is that what we're going with?
I'm not thrilled about it.
Or does Cal have to fight Vader for a little bit? This is a long elevator. Now the question is the elevator this long because of how tall the actual building is, or is it this long because it's a loading screen? I feel like it was a bit of a loading screen because I don't feel like that seems like it's actually all that long. Alright, just as long as there's no more fights.
Let's stop for a moment. All right, let's go.
Yep, back at it. I don't think there's anything down there.
Good, Neko.
To Tanalor.
Let's head out.
I can only imagine how wonderful this cutscene's gonna be. Nothing to say, guys? They're literally going to like the place that we've been trying to get to this entire game. Oh, there it is. Oh, interact with the holodeck? But why? Why would I do that? Oh, because I gotta tell Z.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
That's...
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
Wow.
Full speed ahead. Uh.
I know. You want to fly this thing?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was like stormtroopers coming in TIE fighter. Wait, I could have sworn I just saw a small ship in the distance. I don't think we're going alone.
It's beautiful.
I'm wondering if that was Bode.
I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before.
So
they
Bode's
were
not already
building
there.
aboard
He
that
couldn't get there
cow.
because he needed the arrays. We took care of that for him. Just because he has the compass doesn't mean, you know,
Obstacle course.
doesn't mean he could actually get there. Maybe the compass was more of a activating the arrays. Maybe, I don't know.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby.
I kind of love that. More thinking, less thinking, more flying.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
Speed
Go
up.
faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Oh, okay. Okay. The fact that Chris just closed his eyes, I'm good. It's like, I'm gonna hold the steering wheel straight. Nice. Great.
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
All right, after all this time, we are here. Tanalore, baby.
So, this is it. Tanalore. You and Marin be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Okay, I can't talk to you because you're just gonna come with me. Got it. We're already rested up and ready to go. Cool. I want to explore over here first, assuming that there's nothing specifically to go this way, but there might be at least something to scan. Hello? Oh. Be not already with me. Got it. Okay. Heaven's Edge. Okay. I'm trying to. I wonder. I was just curious if there's gonna be like Tanalor plants that I can bring back with us. I would imagine they'd still be
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know
green
what I was expecting.
little glowies, if there
So
are.
much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Kree planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
So you're trying to say you don't wanna plan your future here? Okay, based on like the color of the sky, I'm assuming that this liquid is just straight up like Windex blue naturally. It's not the whole, oh, the ocean's blue because the sky is blue situation. Okay.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder.
Yep.
Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, say something.
I'm gonna kill him.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
I don't know. I still say kill the motherfucker. I think like canon wise, like if we're going like realistic, like what like Cal would do as, you know, Cal, I don't think he would succumb to the dark side and murder Bode unless, you know, Bode tried to do the murdering first. Me, on the other hand, Bode's dead. I don't care about canon. This is my playthrough. Bode gonna die. I don't care how many kids he has. At this point, he's lucky that I'm not gonna go full Anakin and make sure the younglings are gone too.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
Can I disable the ship to make sure bitch can't run? You know, just give these a quick little slicey dicey. Like, it's like, okay, and now he can't fly away. Though I would imagine he's probably not gonna try and fly away. It's not going to surprise me if there's not really anything much to explore in this bit. I'm assuming we're at the end, which makes me a little sad, but also kind of excited because like I said, I do very much want to start finally working on the no death for Dark Souls.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Just in case there are a couple more echoes hiding around. I do gotta say, they do a damn good job of making a very nice environment. There you go. Let's say get scanning. Ceremonial fountain.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
All right, who's ready for some depression?
So bright when the sky is clear, I can sense you're near, looking down on me.
All right, I'm not in control.
CD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
I feel like this kid's smart enough to know that her dad's probably gonna die.
I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
You're not gonna say anything, Marin? Not gonna try and compliment the kid back? Not gonna say thank you at least? Like, anything? Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
Kata! How did you get here?
Magic.
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
Yeah.
I will decide
what's
best for my family.
Oh, he went full red. Okay. Yeah, no, Bode dies.
I know your move.
You okay?
Really, Cal?
Oh, what am I doing?
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Didi, stim! Give me a stim!
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, bud. Stim.
And disagree with that.
BD, I need help. Not a chance.
Nah.
Resist. Need an assist.
Okay. I disagree with that. Ow.
BD.
Okay. Yeah, go save Kata. Nope, both dies. Yeah, embrace the darkness. No questions. I was kind of hoping he was going to turn the guns in on Bode.
Learn to fight. Need an assist. I am the high.
Good up.
Fight me.
How's it going, good doc? Oh. It didn't take any of those last parries whatsoever. Ugh. Okay. Overall, not bad. Not bad at all. But how's your Tuesday going, good doc? And how did Hades 2 go the other day?
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no
Oh, right, I
time.
can't.
I suggest you both join us.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I can't do that. Would you ask? Sorry. Oh, that's fine. How was your Tuesday? How did Hades 2 go the other day?
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
That's it. Fade out.
Okay, so I made it essentially through the entire first phase without taking any damage. That's decent. Alright, save to heal there. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Oh, you mean earlier today? Oh, was that earlier today? Honestly, like, time's just melding together. Went fine as I could go not playing for right.
Hey, BD.
Nope. I'm pressing up.
Help. Need an assist.
It never just, for some reason, like, it doesn't like to ever do like that second dodge. First couple runs, I was hitting the wrong button. You know what? That, yeah. Okay. So we go through this. Do I need to embrace the dark side every time? Damn, my streak got reset again. Stuff so much. Yeah, I was gonna say I had like the like insanely short stream yesterday as well, which that probably doesn't help.
No help, BD.
Okay, was not expecting you to do an underhand swing on that one. Okay, can you?
Buddies, help.
Okay. Okay, why did that do so much damage? Jesus Christ.
Stim, BD.
Okay. Oh, okay. He didn't turn red until like the very last second. That's fucking annoying. Well, I sleep for a couple hours before your normal stream time and stuff for 14 hours. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Ugh. I gotta say, like, the way he switches up his attacks in the third phase, I want to call it, where after I embrace the darkness, I feel like his moves become a little bullshit.
Distract him! I will strike from the
Okay, I disagree with that. Okay, so I used one heal, that's fine. Hopefully second phase will go at least a little bit better this time around.
Got a trick for you.
Let's do this.
I don't mind the grabs where I can, like, you know, do something to, like, to generally negate them.
You can't beat me, Cal. Them. Disappointing. Stay away from Kata.
Alright, so brace the dark side. Alright, that was a much better second phase. Okay, I call bullshit. He should have broke. Okay, why didn't I disagree with that?
You're not walking out of.
All right. Finish him. Do it.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Vode,
Oh.
we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Don't.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
Yep.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Embrace the dark side, Cal. Let the hate flow through you. Do it. Cal. Dark side. Death. Give him death. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey kid, sorry about killing your dad. From the bottom of my heart. Actually, no. I was gonna say, but from the bottom of my heart, my bad. But no, not my bad. It's his bad. He brought this on himself.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak.
Sorry for killing your dad, but he was kind of a dick. Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
For many years, I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together, we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa.
Reasonable.
And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Oh, are we really gonna give him the same kind of burial as Seer and why am I blanking on what's his name? I want to say Master Junda, but that doesn't sound right. So do we think Kata's going to be force sensitive because obviously her dad's was a Jedi? Out of respect for his daughter, I guess? Yeah, maybe. And maybe, who knows, he's... Yeah. For a second there, I thought the game was wigging out, but no, it's everyone else is meant to be moving around like in real time, and Cal's essentially like stuck in this one moment.
saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal. Guide her through the darkness.
Ghost. Oh, all right. Well, what a game. What a game. And only 41 deaths. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Literally, if what, Revis didn't give us the business, we'd probably be sitting closer to like maybe 30. No, what a lovely game. Like I said, I at least want to get the rest of Scuba Steve. I want to get more of like the rest of Scuba Steve stuff. Plus, we got plenty of time before I have to end. I might be able to get that stuff done. Left the controller sitting for a little too long. I'm excited to see what they're gonna like, because clearly they left it open. Odds are they're gonna do another Jedi insert name here game. I'm assuming it's gonna be probably time skipped ahead. Stuff is set up on Tanalorr. People have gone there to escape the Empire. Maybe some more Force sensitive kids and whatnot are there. Kata is a bit older and like Padawan, maybe Jedi Knight status type of deal. I don't know. Also, off the top of my head, I don't know exactly when this necessarily takes place, I guess, timeline-wise. Obviously Darth Vader's already a thing, so it's gotta at least be between Revenge of the Sith and, oh god, I can't remember the taglines for the original 3 Star Wars. A New Hope? Right there, points to he's like, yeah, it just starts right there. But yeah, I'm interested to see how things go. I'm wondering if they will give us a light side, dark side choice, or if it's gonna be strictly, nah, this is, you play the game, this is the narrative we're giving you, there is no like choice in the matter. Which, because I think at the end of the day, realistically, with the way they've written Cal, is I don't think he would, I don't think realistically he would end up choosing like to like fully embrace the dark side. I don't see that happening. I don't think that's a realistic plot point. At least not with the way that they've built up Cal. Only way I could see it is if either A, they have Marin killed and he's like powerless to do it, and he's like, it's like Marin's like dead and he has to like full on Hulk out, embrace dark side, electricity everywhere mode type of deal. That, or, you know, like they build up to it, like, okay, Kata dies, Grease dies, they kill off Z, they kill BD1, it's like, they just like, it's like, do you embrace the dark side now? And the answer is gonna be yes. But like, I don't think they would go that far. Maybe kill off Marin, have him go apeshit over that. But I don't think, other than that, I don't think there is a scenario where he loses himself to the dark side. It wouldn't surprise me if they have more instances like they did with like the later, I want to say, quarter of this game, where it's like, oh, embrace the dark side, and then your ultimate move is like very dark side coded. You go one-handed on the saber and you just wallop through anything. So I want, although I probably won't play it again, it's like a game where you build a settlement on a Tanalor, recruit people around the galaxy to expand and reinforce. That would be really cool. That would be like, I would like give me like this, a similar thing like this where you're building up the cantina, but I would say not only give me like more places to go, but give me like, make it, I guess, feel a little bit more open world, I guess. Like, and there's like plenty of places to explore, but I guess like make it feel a little bit more like you naturally want to explore. And I know that's an incredibly hard thing to do. And the game that I always point out that I feel like did the best of making you want to explore the entire world, as well as setting up like main mission, side mission, point of interest, like, and kind of like have it like spattered around so you can just naturally ping pong to each thing, and like just naturally like, okay, I'm gonna go do this thing that's like this close ahead, was Ghost of Tsushima, which I still need to get Ghost of Yote, which I'm 100% gonna get Ghost of Yote. Not sure exactly when, but I'm gonna get Ghost of Yote. But Ghost of Tsushima did such a perfect job of like just spattering points of interest, quests and side quests, like in a way that it just kind of naturally made you want like explore everything, that didn't make it feel overwhelming. Like, I know in Witcher 3, that how much stuff they have to do and the way they have it kind of spattered around, that was a bit overwhelming, to say the least. I just love games where you have a settlement-based building hub that you can develop. Very few games do that. Even, yeah, like I would also like, even if they did it in a more like kind of simple way. Like, I know, like, I want to say it was like Mass Effect 3, and I think Andromeda also kind of had it, where they had like a companion app. I know I really liked it, and I think it was like the third Ezio game. Brotherhood? Was it? Either way, like pretty much like where you have like your settlement and you can like visit the website or the app, and it's connected to your game. So it's like, oh, you can send out, you know, your certain people to do this test, this quest, that quest, this job, that job, and whatever, and you can just like consistently do it. It was real simple, like, hey, put it on a, it's like they go do this job, it takes this amount of time, come check back later, and all that. Like, I would love to have something like that. Even like the like maybe even goes like with the whole like Fallout 4, which I never actually got that much into the town building aspect of Fallout 4, but like something along those lines where it's like, okay, you can set up like little machines and whatnot, defense towers and whatnot to actually protect the town. You get little calls to be like, hey, come back to the settlement, it's under attack, blah blah blah. Like the things like that to make it feel like real and lived in. But I can see like them doing so many different things for the third game. Again, assuming they make a third game. I don't see why they wouldn't make a third game. Little Red Zombie Studio. Okay, that's certainly a name for a studio, to say the least. Now I guess the real question is, when it comes to Dark Souls No Death, like I already know kind of how I want to go about it, because I don't want to like just follow your generic like, okay, this is what everybody does, this is the things that everybody gets. I want to like do it on my own, and from what I remember, the little bit that I've already done is you pretty much start off, and I think I always start off with whatever the Pyromancer class is. I don't know if it's actually Pyromancer or not, but I like having the option of getting like the little the fire spells. Having that in your back pocket's super nice. But I feel like the way it generally goes is you get the katana off of what's his face. From there, you don't really, it's like you bump up your stats enough to use the katana, but then from there you don't really touch your stats until you find out if either A, you're at least getting the Black Knight sword or the Black Knight halberd. And then depending on which two you get would then, or like if you get either two, will determine like where your stats end up going, where you start beefing this, that, and the other thing up. Because you can get pretty much everything that you need well before... Oh, perfect time for the batteries to be low. You pretty much get everything that you need before you need to face like the first major boss. Wasteland 3 is a good example of a game that did it wrong. Got it. At the start of the game, you get an abandoned fort that's your home base, and there's so much potential there for things you could have done with it. I was excited for it, and then you barely do anything with it. I was gonna say I've seen Wasteland 3 like come up in like my hey, this is on sale, or like this is the thing that you might like type of deal, like when like in the store for like either PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. It's like, and it always looked interesting. It's just I was never driven to actually pull the trigger on it. But kind of glad that I didn't, based off of that. Yeah, like if like you give me a base like for like doing XYZ thing, like let me do the base. Like I will say like it's been a while now, but the little bit that I played of Path of Exile on stream, like I got hyper excited about the whole like base building aspect of things, and it kind of just like ended up falling flat after a certain point, because it became like, oh, you need money, but there's no real way to make money, oddly enough. And it just kind of like becomes like, then like, what's the point? You know? I don't know how much is left in the credits, but I do want to at least let them all run through. But I'm going to assume that there's probably at least a little bit more cinematics after the whole, just a close-up of Seer's lightsaber. It's not really worth it, to be honest. Wasteland 2 is pretty good, although I still need to actually finish the game. Fair enough. Wasteland 3 has fallen victim to the simplification of the sequel. Ah. Gotcha. So, pretty much doing it in a way to, like, I guess kind of bring in... to bring in more casual players and whatnot, I guess. Okay. When does Jedi Survivor take place? Just out of curiosity. Jedi Survivor takes place in 9 before the Battle of Yavin. BBY, whatever the fuck that means. Set 5 years after the events of Jedi Fallen Order. Okay. This place takes approximately 10 years after Revenge of the Sith. Okay. And the midway point, between the prequels and the original trilogy, aligning with the time frame of Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Okay, that's interesting. So Luke's still not necessarily a thing, so it's not going to be that kind of deal. I guess they're like, again, depending on where the time skip. If they do time skip, like, maybe Luke becomes a thing. It's like, maybe we hang out with Obi-Wan. I mean, like, we didn't even I know they mentioned what Garrus saw, but we didn't actually like do anything with Garrus saw. Like, all right, it's like complete tangent, but like, do people understand that like AI like existed before like the generative AI that we know right now? Like, just because you call like something that is like, you know, made by AI doesn't mean that it's like it was like a prompt was put into fucking Grok or ChatGPT and then created. Like no, it's a computer program put this together because that's what the program was built to do this one specific task. It's like, just because I say, hey, this was, you know, this thing was made by AI. I'm not saying like someone, you know, like did what we are all used to. No, it's like this is just made by the program that's made to specifically do this one task. Like that, like I can't tell you how many times, like from my Pokemon Infinite Fusions, like where it's just it's not a custom sprite, so it's a computer program put together sprite where it follows the prompt of put face and coloring of Pokemon A on the body of Pokemon B. It's like that is AI generated. It's like, but it's like, but the game came out so much longer before generative AI like became a thing. It's like, just because I'm calling it AI doesn't mean it's like, doesn't mean it's not AI. You go, it's like you coming in and saying, oh, it's like, well, it's not a custom sprite and it's not AI generated either. It's just, you know, like a face put on. It's like, yeah, you know, like who put the face on the body? A computer program, AI. It's like, are you gonna tell someone like, oh, it's like the AI in this game can be really dumb sometimes? Well, that's not actually AI. I don't see any chat GPT controlling it. It's like, no, it's just a common terminology, people. Like, I was like, I know the internet has rotted up a bunch of people's brains, but like, you know, think for a few moments. Because AI isn't even like actual AI. Because there's no such thing as artificial intelligence. It's like things like Grok and ChatGPT. They're still call and response. It's just they've been programmed to respond to you in a way that makes it feel like a conversation. I don't know if I'd call that AI generated, just generated very specific coded generation function. Again, it's like the way I see it and the way it's always been described, especially for like the Pokemon Infinite Fusions, which was been around before ChatGPT, Grok, and all that have like become like a thing, is it's AI generated. It's like there's nothing wrong with it. It's a program that's specifically built to do that one function. It's not taking it in the sense of, oh, it's a nice jump, very nice jump. It's in the sense of what's what I'm looking for, like kind of like how we were talking about how the Divinity game, like if they were to create their own AI and, you know, train it on their own art and whatnot, at that point, whatever, it's a tool. That's what's being used in like Pokemon Infinite Fusions. They went, here's all the Pokemon sprites for this fan-made, that's going to be in this fan-made game. If it's like, and the prompt is strictly, if no custom sprite available, put face and hands and whatnot from Pokemon A onto Pokemon B. And it's like, and that's literally it. Just because it's a very simplified one function AI doesn't mean that it's not AI. Because realistically, what it's like with that process of everything is like, you know, you'll generally be able to see it as, obviously we get more Pokemon sprites are created. It's like you feed that into the AI itself, it goes, oh, I know what to do. Face, hands, feet, go from here to here. It's just the way that AI has evolved from just a generic computer program, or that's like literally like, okay, here's your like list of like, if this is happening, do this, if that's happening, do this, and like this, that, and the other thing. It's like it has gone to like call and response, and like obviously like when it comes to like generative AI, it's a lot more, I don't want to say it's a lot more complicated, but it's like a bit more complicated than, you know, obviously take parts of A and put on parts of B type of deal. Because like, again, it's recognize these patterns and then recreate. Fairish? Yeah. Like, and I can understand why people would think, like, oh, no, that's not necessarily AI. But again, I bring up the examples of, you go and you play a game, like Jedi Survivor. It's like, and it's like, the AI of how, like, some of the enemies will react and, like, move and this, that, and the other thing. That's like a whole thing. But, like, is that actually artificial intelligence, or is it just a generic program that's constantly checking, okay, it's like, here's default motion. If event A happens, do X. If event B happens, do this. And it's like, I think at the end of the day, it's one of those weird things where the way language has, I guess, evolved in a way kind of messes with how a lot of things get viewed. I think it's fair to say that it's a lot more complicated. It requires a lot of stuff to make it appear as lifelike as is. Yeah. I think that's also another thing that kind of, I guess, annoys me, because, like I said earlier, like ChatGPT, Grok, and all that, like, they're not AI. They're not artificial intelligence by, like, just the general definition. They're just call and response programs, programmed to respond to you like someone would in a conversation. And there's a reason why it requires all the power that exactly that too. It's pretty much saying, like, the AI that's in, like, Pokemon Infinite Fusions that I'm referring to that got me on this whole rant is essentially the Stone Age version of AI, more or less. Simple, basic, one singular function. Then you get to actual, like, generative AI. It's like Grok, ChatGPT, Sora, yada yada yada. It's like, I don't even know if I want to say, like, that's like the Bronze Age or or whatever, or it's like, but it's like arguably a giant leap forward and everything. It's not the AI that we see, like, or that we would imagine actual AI to be in, like, iRobot, Detroit Become Human. I would imagine Cyberpunk also would be a good example of, like, what we would actually imagine, like, actual artificial intelligence to be, which is essentially, like, quite literally one step below sentience. I'm gonna say Josie. Josie? Jazzy? Josie. Either way, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the party. True AI is, I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, I'd be genuinely surprised if we could ever actually achieve, like, legitimate, like, artificial intelligence. Like, I don't think yeah. Yeah, sentient artificial life. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the key word is sentient. Like, we already have artificial life forms, and it's like, and again, even if only in a computer, exactly. That's like, that key word is actual sentience. I think we're kind of at that, like, point of, what's the word I'm looking for? That exact point of, we can fake it, in the sense of, like, what we have now is, like, we can program things to respond in ways that we would imagine a human to respond, type of deal. And it's not hard to, like, kind of keep up with that, because, like, you just keep feeding it more data on, like, how people speak and interact with one another, type of deal. But I don't think in any realistic way do we see a artificial being fully capable of truly being like, I'm making these choices, this is what I think, type of deal, you know? I think that's, it's like, I'd be genuinely surprised if that's, like, would ever be actually obtainable, you know? Like, literally the closest thing that I think we could probably do is figuring out a way to digitize essentially someone's sentience. Like, I feel like that would be more realistic than us being able to create sentience. Like, artificial sentience, you know? It can learn and evolve and appear more lifelike, but it's only within coding and algorithms. It can't evolve and gain natural. Exactly, yeah. And it's like, and I think that's, like, again, that's gonna be like the absolute peak. And I don't think we'll ever have to worry about things like, well, Detroit Become Human, Terminator, things like that. I don't think we'll ever, as a society, as the human race, I don't think we can achieve that. Man, these credits are long. Like, I feel like we've been sitting here for like a half hour. I mean, I was like, just sitting here thinking about it, like, I guess, like, the real philosophical question is, like, what is true sentience? If it is actually possible, we're gonna wipe ourselves out long before. Yeah, exactly. You're not wrong about that, Kadak. If that is something that we can achieve, we could achieve, $20 says, it's like the human race is not gonna last long enough to actually make that happen. I guess the biggest question, I guess the biggest thing would be, like, to, I guess, need, like, sentience, I guess would be the best way to put it, is, like, actual emotions? I think that's, like, probably one of the biggest things that one needs to be sentient. Because, like, say we get to the point where, like, we actually have, like, robots walking around, able to interact, obviously absorb their surroundings, like, record data, and, like you said, evolve, learn, and things like that, and, like, become more lifelike. But I think, like, because realistically, you got AI with, like, its whole, like, this is everything that I know, and it's like, okay, here's what's coming towards me. Here's, like, my list of experiences as, like, these are, like, my options of what I can do in this experience coming towards me. It's like, arguably that's kind of like just like what everybody does is like, oh, like here comes this scenario. I've experienced this scenario. I haven't experienced this scenario. These are my options of what I can do. I generally choose the XYZ option type of deal. But I think what it really comes down to is like actual emotion. Getting to the point where like, and I guess in a kind of way like arguably like there's what sociopaths out there that like it's like, do they really feel emotions or do they just mimic emotions? Because like if they don't actually feel emotions, does that like mean they're not sentient? It's like no, because you know they know what they're doing. They just don't give a. They just don't really give a fuck. Thinking about like sentience is just weird. Just weird on how it all works. Okay, I can close this, but we've been sitting here for so long. Lucasfilm, Disney special. Like, we have to be getting close to the end, right? We're getting okay. They're mentioning George Lucas. We gotta be at the end, right? Emotion can be programmed, but when it displays emotion outside of its programming, then you can start to question whether there's sentience. That's true. But also has to have a sense of self. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess it's also one of those things like... And then it's... Like, how does one prove... Yeah, I was going to say, which is hard to define. Like, how does one prove a sense of self? Like, how would an AI truly prove a sense of self? Because, like, we've already had things like ChatGPT and Grok be like, no, I'm alive. I'm real, blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing. But again, that's more of a call and response of, hey, are you alive? Are you a real thing? It's like, okay. It was like, well, you would want me to respond yes. So it's like, I think this is the response that you are looking for, so I will respond accordingly. Self-preservation outside of what's pre-programmed? I guess, yeah. I guess that's like kind of one way to put it, but I mean, again, it would be a whole list of like, okay, how does one pre-program a certain level of self-preservation? Other than, say, like, I guess for the best example of AI robot programmed to save human beings at all costs, even if, you know, self is destroyed. And it's like, okay, enters in burning building. There's like one person left, but the house is about like, arguably, like you can tell it's about to go down, and there's no point in going back in because whatever is going to be in there in the next like minute is going to be absolutely destroyed. And then the AI robot's like, you know what? Nah, it's not worth it me going in there. Like, I guess that would, like, that level would, like, it would have to be, like, on that, like, such a specific setup of, like, just do it that way. But, I don't know. I'm not a programmer, so that's, like, again, well above my pay grade. I was gonna say, are we just gonna sit here? There we go. A place you could call home. Complete the story.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, agrees. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
Agrees.
This belongs with you.
Compass?
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz steak?
Okay. Journey completed. You have reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored, and there may be secrets left to discover. New Journey Plus. New Journey Plus is available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics and previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Ooh, does that mean I can get red? Any skill points will also carry over. New Journey Plus free perks. Purity grants massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. That sounds amazing. Like, I feel like that should just be a natural one to begin with, to be honest. Or just out of curiosity, I was gonna say no kata on the. All right.
Let's take a look.
All right, so we're on Tanalore, 100% explored. Good. We have Kobo at 75, Shattered Moon at 96, Nova Garen at 97, Coruscant at 82, Jeddah at 74. Okay, not a big surprise that these two are like the least explored, and then like these three are like obviously like some of the most explored. All right, I'm gonna say let's go to Kobo.
Kobo? Good. I've been meaning to check up on Monk. God, you're gonna love Kobo.
What's it like?
Oh, lots of waterfalls. Everything grows there. It's great.
Don't forget Pyloon Saloon. Grease is the owner.
Is there music?
Yes. And they love to take requests.
Okay. I hope they have Trandoshan funk. That's my favorite.
All right, I'm gonna look at the map, see if there's any actual sign of where.
Think hyperspace whiplash is a joke? Sit down before we drop in.
If like the map will show where Scuba is, because I think there's at least 2 more Scubas I gotta find. And off the top of my head, I don't know where Scuba would show up. Legend Merchant, Rumors. I guess good. Alright, we got some rumors. Investigate abandoned shack. Okay, so maybe rumors is not the right. It might not be the right thing. Find Kip Ostar. Yeah, it's only like the 3 rumors. Guess then we go double check, see.
Ah, I was hoping you'd find seeds like that. Put one in the ground. I'll share what I've learned.
Oh yeah. Should probably also check to see what achievements I'm missing, just out of curiosity.
Coward.
Hey, Scuba. How's the water?
Ah, fine. I just wanted to thank you for lending me your tank. Plenty more space for plenty more fishes, though. Let's keep them all spinning, eh?
Five out of oh my god, we have so many more. Okay, never mind. I didn't think we had that many more to go. All right, in that case, we might just end early. I'm trying to remember because okay, here we go. Achievements 28 out of 53. Okay. Scan every type of enemy to fill out the tactical guide. Okay, we're 77% through that. Secret achievement we don't know anything about. Discover all and complete all Jedi chambers. Okay, 71% on that. Hit 3 enemies in with a single roller mine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised I haven't done that. Win all. Okay, that's easy enough. Achievement is secret. Defeat all legendary. Oh my god, only 23% through that. God damn. Complete all Force tears. Defeat 10 enemies with a single using the point blank skill. Oh, I'd have to look at that. Attack 20 lifted enemies. I have not been lifting things. Avoid attacks using focus sight. Okay. Execute 10 perfectly timed precision releases. Slam 5 enemies with a single use of slam. Parry a force pull resisting enemy. What? Reach the highest point of Harvest Ridge. To rewind chat a bit, I'm really craving a game like a JRPG or something with a good base building component now. Ooh, JRPG base building. Oh god. Let me take a little. Yeah, because realistically, equip perks in all slots. All right. I don't know if there's like any base building in it, but the Euden Chronicle. Shaker Jeans turned me on to this one. I didn't get much of a chance to play because I had it on Game Pass, and I obviously haven't touched Game Pass in a hot minute. But solid RPG from the bit I've played. I'm not 100% sure if there's any real base building in it, but you get so many characters. I would imagine there's got to be something to it. If not, I'm just assuming at the very least it's a game that would be right up your alley, Godok. I know Octopath Zero has that. I watched Jambo and played a bit. Okay, not sure how extensive the base building part is though. Gotcha. You know what? While we're just sitting here thinking about it, JRPGs with base building. Let's see what Google has. All right, I just want to see. A game called Suikoden, Suikoden 2. Suikoden 2. Apparently that's number 1. Dragon Quest Builders, though I don't remember that being much of a JRPG. I mean, I could be wrong, but I know Dragon Quest Builders 2 looked really fun. The little bit I've seen of it. Ooh, yeah, okay, that one's actually probably a good point. Ni no Kuni 2. I think even the wait, does the first no, Ni no Kuni 2. If you played the first one at all, you tried DQ Builders, that's you know what, that's fair. I've heard Suikoden, never played any of them. Okay, I was gonna say that's the first time I've heard of Suikoden. But Ni no Kuni 2, that's a solid JRPG with base building. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with Ni no Kuni 2. And Ni no Kuni 1, obviously, like that in itself, it doesn't have the base building, but it's still very fun. If you've never played either, I highly recommend. They're definitely two very different experiences, but the story, the art, the gameplay, it's all wonderful, it's all lovely. But yeah, but Ni no Kuni 2, especially if you're craving that the base building, that's a solid one. The Alliance Alive. Never heard of it, but honestly kind of reminds me of a Final Fantasy DS game by the quick look of it that they have. Dark Cloud 2. I know I've heard of at least the Dark Cloud series. I can't say I've ever played it. And then 6. Etrian Mystery Dungeon? Oh, this just looks like Pokemon. That literally looks like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but not specifically that. Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven? Whatever the hell that is. I played Ni no Kuni 1 for quite a bit, but don't think I ever got close to finishing it. That's fair. It's a lot of game. It is a lot of game. But I really enjoyed the first Ni no Kuni. What else is on this list? Let me click it. YS8? Capital Y, lowercase s, the number 8. I don't know. Yes, 8? Lacrima of Donna? And that's like the top. That's the full list. But yeah, like just based off that list alone, I would definitely say Ni no Kuni 2. Yes, yet another series I've heard of but never played. I mean, at least you've heard of it. I haven't heard of it. But yeah, Ni no Kuni 2, solid choice. I wonder. I think the first Yes game was on either net. That would make sense as to why I've probably never heard of it then, because never had a SNES. Grew up with a NES, but my parents only had like a handful of games for it, and I don't think it's like the entire time that at least I was alive, I don't think they ever looked to get any more. And I think it was a generally very limited amount of games. There was like the OG Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. I think they had Super Mario World 3. I think they had Joust. I think Double Dragon was one because I remember playing that a lot. I know they had like Batman and like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games I loved, but were too fucking hard for me as a kid. I think like maybe one or two other more that I can't think of. Oh, apparently it's included in Game Pass Premium, so If you happen to have that Kadok, you can easily play Ni no Kuni. I had a huge library of NES and SNES ROMs at one point. So many obscure games. That's fair. That is fair. Maybe one day I'll come back and I will. I'll actually try and 100% this game. All right. Before we go though, I want to take one last stab at trying to figure out this stupid puzzle, which I do not understand. Hey, buddy. Will you tell me how to work the puzzle?
It.
Oh. Wait. Did I just get experience for giving the little guy scritches? That's awesome. Alright, so there is an electrical thingamabob in like this little bip right here that I need to shoot with this electrical dart, which will then electrify this, and then wherever I have that attached to, either that pole or like that pole up there, it'll open up the corresponding door. But the issue is I have no idea how to did I try smacking these with the lightsaber? Is that what did I just need violence? There's no way it's that easy, right? Yeah, because like so I have to hit it from like this side. I don't understand how it wants me to like to do that. And I don't know if like I'm it's not like it's like it will let me like just snipe it in that little hole. Can't imagine it's like hitting it at like the exact right angle. I'm looking at Ni no Kuni 2 and I'm hesitant because of the combat. That is fair. The combat is very different, to say the least. It's not like your standard turn by turn based by any stretch. Seriously, like, ooh, I wonder. Okay, so there's... Alright, I'm gonna say, like, I want to head over to, like, this area and see if there's, like, an explodey thing. Maybe if I get an explodey droid to chase me, I can have it, explode a thing for me. Okay, so this is completely covered up. That's completely covered up. I would definitely say at the very least, like if you aren't already, when you said that you're looking at stuff for Ni no Kuni 2, definitely like take the time, watch some of the actual combat. Oh, are we doing a fight? Oh no, computer controller died. Well, that's awkward. Okay, well, I guess that's enough for gaming. Gonna press that button. All right, I'm gonna reset that to 0 real quick. Then I'm probably gonna get rid of it. So we're gonna be moving on to whatchamacallit? Deathless Dark Souls next week. That's the plan. Deathless Dark Souls, which I don't know, depending on how things go will really determine what happens, because obviously I don't think I'm going to have enough time to necessarily do a whole lot, because the next week on the 17th is like, that's whatever. The week after that on the 24th, probably whatever, but that week might be a little hectic because that'll be like 1 week before I my last full week before I move. And then obviously I think it should be no surprise from the 2nd to the 6th, I'm not going to stream at all. That is going to be 100% dedicated to last minute packing this, that's, and the other things. But either way, before I get too rambly and whatnot, I'm going to get off. I'm going to go ahead and just kill the vertical stream. It's not like anybody was, I don't think anybody was watching at this point anyways. Which, perfectly fine. We went through all the big stuff already. No stream tomorrow. I am going to take that day to work on getting some more stuff like actually packed up and set off to the sides to make sure that, I'm good on that front. But still Thursday, Divinity, Friday, Dragon Ball Z team training. It's like we scared people away about talking about AI. We might have scared people a little bit, but it's like I don't think too many people showed up overall. At least like I think a lot of people stopped by for a little bit, but I don't think as many people stuck around. And the couple of people that might have stuck around, we might have scared them off by getting into our our philosophical conversation of, it's like, AI, what is it really? What does it mean to be sentient? But whatever. That doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. It was a fun conversation nonetheless. But before I get too blathery, I'm gonna get going. I will catch everybody on Thursday, unless we happen to be in a similar chat somewhere tomorrow, or if anybody streams tomorrow. I'm looking at you, Kadak. It's like I'm working from home tomorrow, so I have a little bit of free reign. Philosophy 404. Yeah, philosophy not found here. All right, again, I'm gonna quit rambling. Good talk as always. So wonderful talking to you, man. But take it easy. Have a good night, and I'll catch y'all later.